Hey, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, and Rising Venus. We're going to pull the cards, see whatever spirit wants you guys to know at the moment. You have interference. I literally just did earth signs, and the title of it is interference. Oh my God, Queen of Fire. There could be a fire sign that's trying to get in the way of things, or something is interfering in where it is that you want to go, and it could be something that's pissing you off. This could also be something that's trying to push you out of your comfort zone. You may be staying in a situation where you're not happy with, and so you're going to keep feeling like things are getting away and things are blocking you, or you're not able to move forward. Every time you're moving forward, it's like a brick wall. It's because I feel like you're being called to something bigger, and you may be staying stuck in your comfort zone here. Okay, you do have language too as well. Okay, so maybe you and somebody else are on two different paths. You guys don't understand it. It could be literally like, a difference in the language barrier. Like maybe you guys are not really understanding each other, or there's somebody around you that no matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, you're just never going to be able to see eye to eye. Okay. You have cleanse, you have freedom, and you have soulmate. Soulmates, they come into our life for a reason in a season. When their job is done, then they're gone. This person was definitely a soulmate to here to teach you. I feel like to get out of your comfort zone. Okay, this is going to be something that makes you stronger in the end. You have freedom, cleanse. It says time has come to cleanse your personal space and get rid of toxic energies. Implement healthy habits, connect with your higher self and guides and spirit to assist you in keeping your space protected. Be mindful of negative thoughts, release low vibe emotions, let go of toxic people, relationships, or jobs, and rise above. And then you have freedom. So I do feel like the whole lesson here is that something or someone, it keeps getting in your way, or you keep trying something, or you keep waiting for something. And I do feel like it's something that is driving you crazy, just like we're, like a ticking time bomb. Like I can't deal with it anymore, right? The devil, the Strength card, the Seven of Cups, and the Two of Swords. I feel like you guys are confused. This card came out when I was shuffling before I started your reading, and I was going to say, like, maybe you guys are confused about a certain situation, right? I was going to keep this card out, and the Two of Swords. I feel like you guys are confused because you can't see anything outside of where you're at because you have a blindfold on you, so you're not allowing yourself to see. You do have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which I forgot to switch upright, but I'm seeing that for a reason. Maybe you guys are having a hard time building confidence at the moment. You may be stuck in a relationship or a karmic relationship, or maybe you're stuck in a situation where it is karmic. And with that Strength card, the Strength card is the only card that can overcome that devil. Okay, Capricorn and Leo energy. You could be doing one of those signs. You don't have to be, but I do feel like it's time for you guys to pull yourself together and gather up that strength. There is something that is going on that is driving you crazy, and it's going to keep driving you crazy until you finally do what you know that you need to do. Okay, the Strength card is about your mind, the mental strength. So this is going to be something that you're going to have to maybe work on, telling yourself like positive things, like I can do this, like it's not going to be hard as I think it is. It's going to be, the grass is going to be greener on the other side. With the Two of Swords, I feel like you guys are thinking that it's going to be bare and it's going to be emotional and it's going to be hard, and it may be, but at the same exact time, I feel like it's going to be better than where you're at the moment. The Ten of Wands. This is a card where it feels like it's very overwhelming. You can only take so much, right? He's almost at his destination. He's been holding these wands and walking with these for a long time. You can see how tired he is. You guys may also be having back problems. There also may be with the devil, there could be some negative energies in your house, like maybe spirits even. I'm picking up on spirits. The Ten of Cups. I feel like you guys just... There is going to be, like I said, the grass is going to be greener on the other side of this. Do you see the grass is green? There's trees and shit, and there ain't none of that over here. So, like, you're almost to your destination. There's the house and the family and the good life here. But I do feel like it has to do with you guys finally making that decision to, like, let go. I just seen 444. You guys may be seeing 444 a lot, okay? Fours are about stuckness, but it's also about stability, investing, Okay, so I want to see this cleanse card. I want to clarify that. The Nine of Wands. I feel like you guys just can't take it anymore. Wherever you're at, I feel like you guys feel like either you're a punching bag or, you know, it's just like you're just feeling like you're getting beat up from something, just energetically, right? With the Wands. It's just like the 9 and the 10 of Wands. Both are endings, okay? Completions of a cycle here. You will free yourself from this situation. You have the Freedom card. You have the 10 of Cups right underneath of the Freedom card. And you have that 10 of Wands underneath of the Cleanse card, which is a completion. So some of you guys could have just gotten out of the situation and you're about to. The Freedom, let's clarify. The Ace of Wands. Oh my God. And the King of Wands. I feel like you finally take your power back. Okay, whatever situation that you guys are going through was here to teach you something. I feel like it was here to teach you to realize how strong you are. And that, you know, I feel like you guys are a healer. Okay, I feel like you guys have this ability to be able to touch people in ways that most people can't do. And then you have the 10 of Pentacles. I'm covering up the star because there is nudity. But you have 3 10s and then a 9. Okay, so there's definitely a huge cycle that is closing up. It's completing. Okay, and I feel like you guys are about to, with the star, it's like realigning your life, putting things back into place, putting things back into order, healing yourself, you know, keeping a positive mindset too as well. Whatever it is that you guys are doing, maybe you're moving away from family. Okay, maybe your family is toxic. Maybe your family puts a lot on you or they blame you for a lot of things with that 10 of Cups and the 10 of Wands is my card of like blame. You could have felt like the wounded warrior here, that you were always like mistreated is what I just heard. But I feel like you guys are somebody that like, maybe you're a people pleaser, or maybe you always wanted to make somebody proud, or you didn't want to hurt somebody's feelings. But I feel like it's getting to the point to where you just can't take it anymore. You're going to blow or something. It's where it's like now you're putting you first. The King of Swords, cutting things out of your life that no longer serve you, speaking your truth, saying what you guys need to say now. The hard thing, the challenge here, the challenge here is the 8 of Swords. I feel like you guys are having a hard time seeing yourself, getting out of the situation. Here you go with that blindfold again. It's because you were telling yourself that, you know, maybe you couldn't do it on the other side. But now I feel like you guys know that you can. I don't know if you guys got a job that pays really, really good, or maybe there is this 10 of Pentacles. There could be like a lump sum of money coming in for you. Some of you guys could be finishing up like college or school or something, like graduating. Like this could be like your last year or your last semester or something like this. I do feel like with a star that's rising above. And then you go from all of this to like the star and the 10 of Pentacles. Like, things are going to be so much more better, and you want to know why? You have the Hierophant, because you stayed committed. Okay, you didn't give up. The Tower and the 3 of Swords here standing out, and the Knight of Swords and the 5 of Wands. I feel like you finally fought back, or you finally said what you needed to say, or you're finally pushing through and letting the Tower fall here. You're not trying to hold on to anything that doesn't serve you anymore. With the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups and the 6 of Swords, you guys are leaving a difficult situation to go to something that's so much more fulfilling and so much more happier and so much more secure and stable and safe. Let's get a message from your guides. Look, you even have the 3 of Cups, which is like you guys are going to be happy. That's a card of celebration. Maybe you're going to throw a party when you leave this. I heard the name Anthony, and I heard cherries, so I don't know what that means. Maybe you're wearing something that has cherries on it. Maybe you're eating cherries. I don't know. You have Divine Masculine. That was in reverse, by the way. You could have thought that this person was your Divine Masculine. This person's masculine energy could have been very out of whack. For this to be in reverse, this person may always be somebody that puffs out their chest, or somebody that always tries to act like they're big and buff and tough and shit like this. Or they could have made other people like cower, okay? There could be somebody around you that everybody is intimidated by. And I feel like you were at one point in time too as well, but you're not anymore. Look, stand your ground, hold your own power, never give it away. Not everybody is there to support you. This person was just, I feel like this person, whoever this person is, they're a mess. And so they just want to make everybody else's life a mess. You hear all the birds squawking outside? Look, celebrate. Stop finding holes in your success or a reason to undermine it. You deserve to celebrate yourself and your accomplishments. There could also be this person, like when you are accomplishing your goals, when you get a job, when you finish school, when you graduate, like this person may never seem happy. Okay? Like, I feel like you guys are going to celebrate when you guys finally take your power back and leave this person and free yourself from it, because it's going to be so much more better. Look, conflict resolution. Differences are bound to create conflict, but no matter how intractable, all conflicts are capable of peaceful resolution through compromise. I don't think you're going to have a compromise with this person. Maybe you will, or you're just going to be to a point to where you don't allow this person to affect your energy anymore because you guys have found your strength. Okay? Anyway, I hope this helps. If it does, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodles.